Welcome back to another episode of Mega Man What If, the show where we look at what if events in the Mega Man timeline were different. In the last part, we saw Mega Man getting hunted down by the Natopia military due to him being posed as the most dangerous Navi threat after he defeated Duo. After confronting Colonel as well as his past friends, Proto Man, and even a returning Zero, Mega Man was fooled into going to Nebula HQ and getting the dark power within him drained, creating Nebula Gray. After seeing how much damage his dark power had caused, Mega Man made his first soul unison with Zero, becoming Zero Cross Mega Man and easily disposing of Nebula Gray, regaining his dark power. But Mega Man felt ashamed, almost getting Lan and his other friends killed in the process. Because of this, he made a promise, a vow that he would make everything right. The newly reformed World 3 were currently at their hideout, the Cyber City Expo exhibit. Under orders from Lord Wily, they were instructed to gather energy in order to resurrect the Cybeasts, but they were having a bit of technical difficulty at the moment.
I don't get it!
Joe Mock slams the computer console.
Whoa, take it easy there, Mock. What's wrong?
And you're gonna break it if you keep hitting it like that.
Something's breaking through all our firewalls, but we have the highest level of security possible. Do not fret, matey. Dive Man can handle them.
And Judge Man will send them to justice. You don't have to worry, my friend.
Don't worry, boss. We'll make sure they don't go through.
Mock's Navi, Blast Man, gives him a confident grin, standing next to Dive Man, Judge Man, and Element Man.
Wait a minute. I think I see him. Alright, you wasted pile of code. Come here. Wait, no!
All the World 3 members stared, mouths agape. They're all gone. Just one attack. Yuika tries putting on a smile.
Now, no need to be down. We still have Circus Man. Plus, he's stronger than all your Navis anyway. Jack in, Circus Man!
Circus Man appeared in the network and started observing all the destruction that the intruder caused. Come out, wherever you are. Don't make me have to play hide and seek, because I'm going to find you. As he wandered about, he got struck in the back by a powerful laser attack. This is what World 3's been reduced to? I can't believe I'm gonna say it, but I think Fireman put up a better fight. Mega Man in his soul-corrupted form laid waste to Circus Man, as well as the World 3's system. Deeper into the base stand two giant humanoid robots. These are known as copybots, which are meant to house NetNavis in order for them to take form in the regular world. However, these copybots are meant for much, much more. Lord Wily stands with his back turned to the giant copybots in a very dramatic fashion.
Everything is falling into place. Soon, once both Cybeasts are captured and placed into the copybots, the world shall be mine! What is that voice?
In a flash, Lord Wily, the copybots, and the rest of World 3's new base went up in smoke. Mega Man used the data that he acquired from the World 3 base to go to where they were planning on retrieving these Cybeasts, the underground. As he entered, he started getting swarmed by multicolored spirit-like entities. Luckily, he was easily able to take them out using his dark chip attacks. He then spotted in the distance a very odd-looking Navi. She looked almost completely human, standing in front of some very dangerous-looking heel Navis.
Begone, wench! You're preventing us from resurrecting our masters!
I'll only say this once. Leave now.
Oh, you think you're special? Come on, boys, let's get her!
As the heel Navis charge in, The Navi raises her hand, a barrier appearing in front of her, and as the heels approach it, it fires off like some sort of energy attack, sending them all flying away. Hey, not bad, but you're gonna need a little bit more firepower. He takes out his buster and fires at the flying heel Navis, instantly deleting them one by one. They began walking deeper into the underground together, the Navi introducing herself as Iris, claiming that she is the guardian of this place. She leads MegaMan to a room that has statues of two beasts.
These are the Cybeasts, currently frozen, but they will be resurrected soon. Why did you want to find them?
Well, I think it's the same reason why you're guarding them. Because they're too evil. I made it my mission to take out all the evils left in the world. So, if you'll allow me, I'll take care of them for you. Step away from the statues. From the distance, they could see a Navi, one that MegaMan had become quite familiar with. Well, long time no see, Colonel. The Natopia military take you here to take these things on too? Colonel cuts him off by taking out his saber. I'm here to stop you. You may have stopped Nebula Gray back then, but you're still a danger, especially around these things. Without another word, Colonel began to attack, and he was much faster this time, easily getting hits off on MegaMan. Granted, MegaMan had stopped absorbing people after the Nebula Gray incident, but even still, Colonel was a lot stronger than he used to be. MegaMan was forced to fight back, but as he tried to lunge backwards to dodge the sword strikes, Colonel raised his arm into the air as a small soldier appeared, firing at MegaMan. It seemed like he was about to get deleted. His vision blurred, and before him stood a large phantom-like beast, which resembled the Ghost Beast that he had faced prior. This must be Cybeast Gregar, that howled to him, and seemed to be offering some sort of power. With no other option, MegaMan reaches out a hand and takes it. MegaMan's body began to surge with a sinister power. This power so great that it began shaking the underground network itself, and in a moment, MegaMan's form had completely changed. Similar to his Zero Soul transformation, his body had features resembling Gregar. However, his eyes showed no emotion, only pure, unbridled rage. He began fighting back against Colonel, dealing massive damaging blows. Before Colonel can even attempt to truly fight back, Iris steps in the way.
Please wait. I think he might be the one who might be able to tame them.
Colonel glares, but lowers his sword. MegaMan stumbles, grabbing his head, his eyes quickly flashing shades of red, before he seemingly regains himself. He looks down at his new form, then to Colonel and Iris. So, this is new. And look, Colonel, you can deal with me after we take these things out. So Iris, what's the next step? Iris then leads them deeper into the underground, into a much darker yet oddly more serene area, with a grayscale floor and various shades of blue clouds flying above them. She called this place the Graveyard. She leads them to a tall metal chamber with a screen on the front of it. It reads Beast.EXE. MegaMan's eyes widened. So this is where he's been all this time. Ever since he took control of Duo's Comet, this is who he's been searching for.
I can sense his power still lives, but no matter what I try, he never resurrects for me.
I think I know what'll get him up. MegaMan walks closer, standing directly in front of the grave. Base, is this really all you've got? Look at me! I've got all this new power now, just for you! And you're still gonna just lie there? Sparks of energy began breaking out from the chamber until it exploded into a bright white light.
The only one lying down is gonna be you when I pound your face into the ground!
Levitating above where the grave stood was Base, alive and well. Without another word, Base began attacking, MegaMan answering in kind. Despite MegaMan's new beast form, Base was able to keep up. As Colonel watched, he saw something strange about Base. Base's body began to emanate strange energy, and it made him remember why they're doing this in the first place. Decades ago, Cybeast Falzar and Cybeast Gregar were in a constant battle with each other. Their battle almost destroyed the entire net, and they would not budge until both of them were sealed away. But now their seals are weakening, and the Cybeasts will be unleashed once again. Iris and Colonel were trying to find some way of ending this once and for all, and they were going to use Wily. However, that is no longer an option. The energy emanating from Base then swirls and creates the image of Cybeast Falzar. Base looks up, reaching a hand to it. It is absorbed into him, and his form changes. Base's form changed, now donning crimson wings and golden talons across his body. Base admires his new form before clenching a fist.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, MegaMan, let's finish this once and for all.
MegaMan's body begins moving on its own. His vision turns blood red. His mind goes completely blank. It seems that the Gregar beast inside of him is reacting to the Falzar beast that is inside of Base. The two beasts clash, Base using his new beast powers in order to shoot out lightning-fast, sword-like feathers at MegaMan, as well as firing a beam of fire that covers the entire area. MegaMan lunges at him, slashing with his powerful claws. These blows were so powerful it started shaking the entire net. Suddenly, Base stopped, as his form returned to normal. It was almost as if the Falzar beast was ripped right out of his body. He stumbles and crumples onto the ground.
What is this?
MegaMan felt this too. An intense pain started coursing through his body as he felt the Cybeast slowly rip itself away from him. It was a pain unlike anything he'd ever felt before. And soon, both of the Cybeasts started merging together. With a deafening roar, the merged Cybeast stood, towering above all of them. Iris and Colonel couldn't believe their eyes. Not only did the Cybeasts resurrect, but they had combined together into one.
This shouldn't have been possible.
Now what? Not even with our combined power could we defeat that thing. MegaMan looked over at Base. Maybe if we combined our power. Base looked at him angrily, but then looked up at the merged Cybeast. Fine. MegaMan stretches out a hand, Base grasping it and copying him, the two merging together. They formed Base Cross MegaMan and immediately flew into battle with the merged Cybeast. While their power was greatly enhanced, the merged Cybeast was able to take every single blow they could dish out, and by using its combined feather, fire breath, and claw attacks, was able to keep Base Cross MegaMan at bay.
Colonel, we have to try striking now. It's our only chance.
But if we strike now, they'll die too!
They already knew that.
Colonel stays silent for a moment, but then stretches out his hand. They both begin glowing yellow as Iris begins merging into Colonel. The now complete Colonel looks up to Base Cross MegaMan, who is holding back the merged Cybeast. I understand. You won't be forgotten. Back in AC/DC Town, things had gone back to normal for Lan Hikari. He'd been going back to school, he had a new generic Navi that he'd use to battle Dex and Gutsman on the daily. Everything was as it used to be, just without MegaMan. But out of the corner of his eye, in his room, he thought he could see him. MegaMan, waving to him. MegaMan? MegaMan! And that is the end to What If MegaMan.EXE stayed evil. And I just want to thank you all for your patience for this episode. It has been in the works for a while. And let me know down in the comments what your version of What If MegaMan.EXE stayed evil would be like, or even what your version of this ending would be like. And if you have any suggestions for any other what-ifs in the future, please let me know them as well. And I will see you all next time.